Anthony again, you guys know me. All right, this is Scott Riggs. He is with Slacker. Have a seat, Scott.
Thanks.
What is your position at Slacker?
I'm the Senior Director of Radio at Slacker, so I oversee the radio team.
So, Slacker's been around for a while. What is it that you brought to the show this year?
This year we announced integration with both Chrysler automobiles and General Motors automobiles, specifically Chevys to start with.
So how many cars are you guys in right now?
That's a great question. I believe
Ambush.
I believe it's 6 or 7. I mean,
Okay.
We've got the 3 big ones that we announced: General Motors, Chrysler, we got Ford, so we got the 3 big American automakers. We have Honda in there as well. Tesla was one. I don't know if you've seen the Tesla integration, but it's pretty amazing in Tesla. So
do you have a car with Slacker integration right now?
I don't. I need to get a new car. That's the problem. So you're
you
calling
need
me
to
out of my
ask
old
for a raise, maybe like
yes,
a little
maybe.
more equity. I don't know.
Yes, I need a couple of things. Yes.
Yeah. So I think I'm probably not allowed to talk about this too much, but I know I've met with some of the Slacker folks recently. I know this is probably going to be a big year for Slacker.
Yeah.
What can you tell us now?
Well, what I can tell you is we've spent the last year working on the site, doing usability, talking to our listeners, and we've always known that we've wanted to do an update to the site. So this year is going to be that update. We're going to update our apps, we're going to update our website, and we hope that it's going to create a really great experience and make the Slacker experience even better.
So, I mean, in the time that you guys have been around, it seems like, the internet radio space has sort of changed dramatically. Not dramatic, but there's certainly been a lot of, the new players. Of course, everyone's excited about Spotify now. Yeah. So what do you think is going to be sort of the thing that's really going to make people have to get Slacker in particular?
It's a good question. I mean, I really feel like, there's a couple things that differentiate us from all the other apps out there. One of them is human curation. We still see that out of all those radio apps out there and the other services, nobody really brings that human element in like we do. We hire professionals that know how to put radio stations together, and they handle those stations and update them and curate them and make them just perfect for our listeners. So that is a big differentiator for us. The millions of songs in our library, which gives people the ultimate choice, and the extent of our content, given that we have ESPN, ABC News, Marketplace, and other public radio offerings. Having those options and being able to personalize those is really what we feel is a big and different.
So, in fact, you were telling me before that you actually do program some of the stations yourself. Is that right?
I do. I come from a radio background, and so when we started there and I started hiring other programmers, I wanted to make sure, one, that I just loved doing it, but two, that I kind of knew what they were going through. So I program our alternative station, our Indie Hits channel, and our Indie Chill channel.
So who is going to be like the breakout indie star of 2013?
Well, I'll tell you my favorite band.
And if you're wrong, I'm going to come after you.
You
later.
should.
Yeah.
I deserve it. But
Mockery,
I'll tell you a band
mockery.
I've been a fan of for the last year or two. They got a new record coming out. I've only heard bits and pieces of it, but it's a band out of Scotland called Frightened Rabbit.
Say that one more time?
Frightened Rabbit.
Frightened Rabbit. That's
yes.
a good name.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we are out of time, Scott, but thank you so much. And, yeah. All right. Well, wait for some exciting stuff from Slacker soon, and also check out their car integrations.
Yes, thanks.
Great.